You guys aren't the people that I was supposed to be. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting that much, but that is because I've been traveling, and I recently got an Instagram, so I will leave a link to that down below, and I am private, but if you do request to follow me, I will accept you. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story, which I call my crazy taxi adventure, because it's a crazy taxi adventure. And this was on my way back from Italy. So it all starts in, I think, Chicago, because our flight got delayed. It was supposed to leave at like 6, but then it ended up leaving at 11 p.m. So we got there a lot later than we were supposed to. And so we were at the airport, and at this point not many taxis are there, but there were a few. We went up to this one taxi and we were like, okay, we want to go home. So we tell her our street address, so we get into the car, and we're all happy that we're finally getting home. And we hadn't been home in about 3.5 weeks, so this was pretty exciting. So we're about halfway home, and the lady gets a call from these people, and the call was from the people that she was waiting for. There were people at the airport still waiting for her to pick them up. And so she turns around and she's like, wait, you guys aren't the people that I was supposed to pick up. So basically she drives us back to the airport and picks up the other crew. Is that even what you used to say? The other people, whatever. And so my mom is like really upset at this point, and we're all so tired. So there's one taxi left. And so my mom is like walking to get it, and this guy like slides, so she's like walking this way, and this guy slides in front of her and gets a taxi. He gets into the taxi, and then he turns and he looks at her and he's like, were you looking for a taxi? And then she just looks at him and is like, you think? And it was really funny, but it wasn't funny at the time because we were all so tired. So then my mom is like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna call a taxi. She calls a taxi, and at this point the airport is closed. There are no more flights for that night, or morning, or whatever you want to call it, because at this point it's like midnight. It says that it's about 20/30 minutes away. So we're like, okay, well, at least it's something. 10 minutes later she gets this call from the taxi, and it's like, I'm really far out. I want to make sure that you guys are going to be there when I come. And my mom was like, okay, yes, we're going to be there. So perfect, whatever. So we're waiting. About 15 minutes later this taxi arrives. And so we're like, finally. So we get into the taxi and we're driving. The guy who's driving the taxi, who turns out to be that one taxi that was left that the guy like slid in front of her to get. So we're kind of laughing about that, and like we're talking about that. And then my mom gets a call and she answers, and it's the taxi driver. That was the wrong taxi. We got onto the wrong taxi after all of that. Whew. Anyway, so so the guy is screaming at her through the phone because he's like so mad at her because she did not keep a promise. But she didn't know, like it wasn't our fault. Anyway, we finally get home, and poor taxi driver, but what else could we do? We weren't going to drive back to the airport. So finally we got home, and that's the end of my story. It was a lot crazier when you lived through it. If you enjoyed this video, and if you want more story times, because I don't really do story times on my channel, but if you do want more story times, give this video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel because I post videos every single weekend, or I try to. I might not be posting every single weekend over the summers because I do travel a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.